Hi everyone, it's Chris.
And Jay.
And welcome back to the Grits and a Brit podcast. As a reminder for anyone who hasn't heard the first episode, 1, go listen to the first episode.
Mm-hmm.
And 2, Grits, girl raised in the South, that's me. And a Brit.
From Britain, that's me.
Jay, would you like to recap what we talked about last time quickly before we get started?
If I can remember what we talked about last time, I think we talked about yonder, which is a silly Southern phrase that most Brits don't know what it means because, as we said in the first podcast, and if you haven't listened, you should listen. Where is yonder? Nobody knows where yonder is. Is it yonder there? Yonder
we're
here,
not.
over here, over there?
We're not
blah,
getting.
blah, 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 blah.
We're not getting back into that again. That's just a never-ending argument in this household.
Okay.
We also did 2 truths and a lie last time. And I think the biggest takeaway from that was your tattoo.
Yes, it was. Basically, a lot of people are saying that my tattoo doesn't look like a rabbit. And to be honest, it does look like a rabbit. And if you're curious, go listen to the episode and you'll
check out the picture. We did upload a picture.
Yes, I did upload a picture of my tattoo, which looks like a rabbit, as you can see from the picture.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Sure.
Yeah.
Anyway. So before we get started with this episode, we did want to tell you guys a little bit more about ourselves. Last time we did 2 truths and a lie, of course. But this time we figured we'd just tell each other one thing that the other doesn't know about us. I mean, we've been together 8 years, but there's still things that we might not know about each other. But in doing so, we figured that would be how you guys know something else about us as well.
A little bit more about us as well, yeah.
So Jay, would you like to go first? What's something I don't know about you?
Something you don't know about me. I'm kind of pondering what I should tell you now.
Yeah, choose this answer very carefully.
Okay, good. I've got one. Okay, so I was once chased by a farmer with a shotgun across a field. How's that for something you didn't know about me?
I have questions.
Okay.
So first of all, where did this happen? Because the shotgun farmer chasing, I feel like southern, like, did that happen over here?
No, it's actually in London. Well, not in London, just outside London.
Okay. And next, I'm still confused, but next question, did the farmer have a daughter by any chance?
I can see where you're going. I can see where you're going with that. Actually, no, well, I don't know. He may have had a daughter, but there wasn't a daughter involved. Basically, the issue was that I was in a hot air balloon with a couple of friends, and we had to land in an emergency. The wind had picked up. We were being blown off course, so we were going to land. And we landed in this farmer's field. And unbeknownst to us, this farmer had seen us coming over his property, and he saw us land in the field. And we didn't have permission, and he jumped in his truck, and he came out as we landed, and he told us to get off his property. And we were sort of like, but we've just landed, we need to get things together, we can't, it's an emergency, we need to let people know where we are. So he walked back to his truck, and he pulled out a shotgun, and he walked over to us and said, if you're not off my property in 30 seconds, I'm going to start shooting. So I ran, to be honest. I just left it. I just ran as fast as I could. So yes, that's why I ran across a field, being chased by a big burly farmer with a shotgun.
I still feel like that's a southern thing. Like that feels very southern for a British man to do.
Yeah,
but I'm a lot less nervous now. That was not that's not what I expected you to say.
Yeah, I think if it was to do with the daughter, I wouldn't have told you, to be honest.
Yeah, good point. Fair point.
Okay, so now it's your turn, and tell me something I don't know.
I open mouth kissed a horse once. That's something you don't know.
What? What? You did what? With a what? What?
I open mouth kissed a horse once.
You open mouth. What the actual?
No,
What?
it's a quote. It's a quote. You've seen Austin Powers, right?
Yes, I have. Really good
All of
movie,
them?
actually. Yes. Yeah, I have. I think. Yeah. Yeah.
Gold member.
Oh, okay.
I think it's like Beyonce. I think she's playing like Foxy somebody or whatever.
Yeah,
But
I
she
remember.
looks at him and she's like, "Tell me something I don't know." And he's like, "I open mouth kissed a horse once. That's something you don't know." And now, like, that's stuck in my head. Like every time somebody says, "Tell me something I don't know," I have to follow it up with, "I open mouth kissed a horse once. That's something you don't know."
Okay, so that's okay. I get it. So
The
that's
look that I was getting from across this room.
yeah.
Oh my god!
I mean, to be honest, I was a little bit worried because I was just about to ask who was the better kisser, me or the horse. So yeah.
I'll never tell.
Oh. Okay. Moving on.
No, for real though. Like really, I have to pick one. So
Okay.
I don't know. Something you don't know.
Uh-huh.
I feel like you know everything.
Hopefully.
Oh, I was a vegetarian once.
I didn't know this.
Well, that's kind of the point, dear.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I was a vegetarian for like all of a week, I think. I made it like a week.
Wow. A whole week.
Yeah, I
That's
really
quite good
stuck
for
with
you.
it. Yeah.
Good. Well done.
It was actually bacon bits of all things
Wow.
that like broke me of my vegetarianness. I was having a salad. I was at Granny's house. It
It wasn't a
used to be Granny's
hamburger or a
house.
slice of beef. It was bacon
It
bits.
was bacon bits. Yeah, I was
Okay.
having a salad
Okay.
like you do
Like you do.
when you're vegetarian,
Mm-hmm.
and I put bacon bits, like not the like real bacon pieces. I'm talking about like crunchy bacon bits on my salad, and I believe it was Granny who informed me like you can't have bacon bits if you're a vegetarian, and I was like, oh well, I'm done. Like I couldn't, and I say that in all respect to like vegetarians because I wish I could be a vegetarian. I just don't have the
I'll
willpower.
be honest,
So
it's something I can do.
props
I
to
like my
vegetarians.
burgers too much and my quarter pounders and my large fries and my apple pies.
I mean, it's a huge
It
lifestyle
is. Yep,
change
it
that
is.
I couldn't do.
Yeah.
I
You're
didn't
right.
realize how huge it was. But yeah,
Yeah.
props to
Yep.
vegetarians.
I
Anyway,
agree.
we digress.
Yep, we do.
Getting a little hungry.
Yeah, so speaking of food, I mean, that brings us nicely around to what we wanted to talk about today, which is tea and biscuits. And to be honest, tea and biscuits is a very British thing. If I have a cup of tea, I'll have a biscuit. I relax with a nice
Yeah,
cuppa. Yep.
that's true. I think the stereotype about British people and their tea is not exaggerated at all. Like it's not even a little bit.
Yep, I agree.
But so when you say a cup of tea, like what do you mean? I feel like let's explain.
So for me, a cup of tea is we'll get a tea bag or some tea leaves. We'll boil the kettle. We'll pour some boiling water on the tea bag. We'll leave it for a few minutes, let it brew. Then I'll add a little bit of milk. I don't take sugar in my tea, so no sugar. But some people take sugar in their tea. But for me, that's a nice cup of tea.
And like single serve, so it's not like
Yes.
mass.
No.
Just single serve.
Yep. 1 cup of
tea
tea.
bag,
tea bag,
leaves.
hot water. That's a good cup of tea for me.
Okay. So. And do you struggle to get that over here by any chance?
Do I struggle to get that over here? Wow. Yes, because if I ask for tea, I'm given a cold cup of what I can only describe as just nasty, this iced tea. I mean, to be honest, I'll tell you how difficult it was because I was on the bike ride again. We talked about the bike ride before. But I was on the bike ride crossing the US. I went through, I think, 9 states when I was crossing. But anyway, I could never get a cup of tea. I actually went into McDonald's once and I had a Big Mac, whatever, and I thought I'd have a cup of tea. So I asked the lady, can I have a cup of tea? She said, if you go over there, there's some iced tea. And I said, no, I don't actually want iced tea. I want a cup of tea. So at this point, she sort of looked at me sort of very sort of strangely, as if to say that I'd asked for a bar of gold or something. And she sort of turned around. She said, Sharon! And she shouted at this girl behind her, do we have any tea? And this woman looked at her and went, tea? I don't think, wait, I think there's a box up on the third shelf to the left at the back. So this lady said to me, yep, we've got some tea. Just give me a second. And she went back and then she walked towards me after that. She had this box, cardboard box, small cardboard box, about the size of a paperback book. And she opened it and she said, yeah, it's full of tea bags. Here you go. And she pulled out this tea bag that was green and gungy and covered in mold. That had probably been there since the beginning of time. And actually I said, you know what? I'll have an orange juice.
Wow.
So, yeah. No, tea is very, very difficult to get.
Yeah, your tea is very, very different to what we have here. Sweet iced tea or sweet tea as we call it. That's why I was asking like single serve, because here tea is made like mass produced. It's like in a jug or a pitcher. It's cold or iced. You put about 2 cups of sugar in it because you got to keep that sugar to like tea ratio in check. There's no milk whatsoever. It's just tea and sugar and water. Like that's it. And it's cold. And the best tea is usually made by somebody's granny. My granny makes the best tea in the world.
No, I'll be honest. I've tasted iced tea and it's just plain nasty. You need proper tea. And to be honest, I think you guys really messed up when you threw that tea in the harbor and kicked us out. To be honest, you'd at least have some good tea. But there we go.
Well, then maybe your king, whoever, shouldn't have taxed us so much on it. We wouldn't have thrown it into the harbor. So calm down.
I am calm. But talking of calming down, there's actually nothing like a tea to calm you down.
That's fair.
A good cup of tea, a nice cup of tea will solve anything. Unless it's a Monday. That usually requires 2 cups of tea.
Yeah, I mean, I do, like, I jest, but I do have to give you guys that. Like, I struggle with anxiety sometimes, and at first it was kind of laughable. You'd be like, let me make you a cup of tea, it'll make you feel better. And it's like, yeah, nothing's going to make me feel better. Actually, it does somehow. Like, it's impossible to have anxiety rising in your chest when you're drinking down like a nice warm cup of tea. It's like a warm internal hug or something. I don't know, but it is really nice. But I do feel like you guys take it a little bit too far because you literally think tea can solve anything. Like I honestly,
it does.
I'm exaggerating a little, but I honestly think like if it were Armageddon or something, you would be like, hold on. Before we run for our lives, let's have a cup of tea.
I mean, you're not wrong. To be honest, if I saw the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse racing towards me, I'd say, hang on, guys, just a second. Wait. Let me grab a cup of tea, then we'll discuss this. So, yeah, I think you're probably right. Yeah, definitely. A cup of tea, as I said, solves everything. So there you go.
I mean, it is nice. It is really nice. It's comforting. Okay. What about biscuits, though? Because when I think about a biscuit, I'm thinking KFC. I'm thinking like a breakfast biscuit, or like Cracker Barrel has a really nice biscuits with jam and stuff.
No, that's not a biscuit. A biscuit. When I think of a biscuit, I think of a McVitie's chocolate digestive. So something cookie that you dip in your tea. I'm not going to use that word. It's a biscuit.
It's so for you, a biscuit is a cookie.
I'm not going to use that word, but yes.
Biscuit so what I call a biscuit, what do you call that? Like KFC.
That thing that's sort of, I don't know it's. I think the closest thing I get to that in the UK is a scone, or depending where you're from in the UK, a scone. That's another debate. Scone. But for me, it's a scone.
So you Brits can't even agree with yourselves, basically.
Well, I can agree that a biscuit is not a scone for me. There you go.
I don't know. For me, scone is like something sweet, and usually triangle shaped, but
But the first time I came across this issue was when I was on a bike ride, and I was with a guy, and he ordered some biscuits, and the lady said, "Would you want gravy with that?" I was like, "What? Gravy with your McVitie's? What are you doing, my friend? We don't have gravy with biscuits." And then I was sort of pondering what was going to appear on his plate, and this scone came up with some white gravy stuff. Yeah, white gravy. I was expecting brown.
Yeah.
But it's this white gravy stuff. And I looked at it and not a biscuit. It's scone. So there you go.
It is a biscuit. Biscuits and gravy. That's classic. You can have white gravy or like there's the brown gravy, like you said. I actually love to take like KFC biscuits and dip them in KFC gravy. Oh, that's really good. This is making me hungry.
Yeah. Well, talking of being hungry, I mean, gravy on a biscuit, no. But another point I want to sort of go over while I'm here is you should always put butter on a biscuit. Chris, over to you.
Butter on a biscuit?
Yes, I knew that's what you were going to say. Biscuit? Did I say biscuit? Sandwich.
We just got through. You don't put anything on a biscuit, and now you're like, you should always put butter on a biscuit.
I meant sandwich. I meant to say sandwich. I've got biscuit on my brain. I'm thinking, oh, biscuits.
You must be hungry because
I am getting
sandwich.
Hungry. I'm thinking of a sandwich.
Out of nowhere.
Butter on a sandwich.
You and your butter, though, guys. As an aside, seriously, I've been making sandwiches my whole life, and apparently, I've been making them wrong because I've had to relearn how to make sandwiches being married to this human. What? Yeah, because. For you, it's not a sandwich if you don't put butter on both sides of the bread. Yes. And when I say put butter on both.
Now we're both getting confused.
When I say butter on both sides of the bread, I mean it has to be spread from one corner to the other. Like, he has literally criticized me for not having put enough butter on his bread for his sandwich. Literally.
Always put butter on a sandwich. It's too dry. You need butter. Simple as that.
So you put something else on it if it's too dry. You put mayonnaise, you put mustard, you put some kind of sauce.
Yes, exactly. The butter is something else. There you go.
You're something else.
Yeah, that's why you married me.
Oh, don't remind me.
Talking of something else, I think we need to do something else and finish up this podcast.
You just want me to make you a sandwich.
Yes,
I feel it.
I'm feeling
a
little bit hungry. A ham sandwich is in my future.
We'll have to talk about what happens when you get hangry.
On the bread. And when you're buttering the bread, make sure you butter it all around, not just in the center. Okay, so anyway, we're going to have a sandwich, have something to eat. So for now, I think you should say goodbye, Chris.
Goodbye, Chris.